This is Boots from cyborgteam.com. Today I got another mechanical keyboard. I got the Keychron K6 65% mechanical gaming keyboard. Now this guy has white backlight, Gateron red linear switches, Bluetooth wireless 5.1. You can use it Mac or Windows. This is the hot swappable version. 4,000 milliamp hour battery inside. Has N key rollover when you use it in wired mode, or 6 key rollover when you use it in wireless mode. This guy's running for $85 on Amazon. Let's check it out. Got old Trusty here. Now this is my second Keychron keyboard that I've got. I like the first one. The first one I got was the, what was that? The K2. That was a 75% keyboard. This here is 65%. So let's check it out. First of all, the box, nice textured box. Keychron K6, a sleek, compact, wireless mechanical keyboard. A tactile mechanical keyboard for peak productivity, eh? Is there anything on the back that I forget? Compact design, dual compatibility, Mac, Windows. Wired or wireless, pair up to 3 devices. That's cool. Battery life, capacity 4,000 milliamps. Says it up to 4 weeks, which is pretty good. And then 15 plus lighting effects. So, greeted by foam and a pleasantly new smelling device. I always love that. How to pair this in Bluetooth mode. You'll hold the function, and this is telling you the Q key. But with the 3 devices, you can pair one device to the Q, which is the Bluetooth 1. You can pair another device to Q, function W, and then function E. And then if you want to switch between those, you'll hit function and say I have a tablet, or I have a phone, or my PC. I can have all 3 of those connected, and I can switch between the 3 devices that this keyboard talks to very easily with a quick key command. We got Keychron. Make sure the switch pins are straight before inserting switch in. You get a wired keycap puller, USB-C cable. See, it's right angle. These are our Windows keycaps, and this is a switch puller, but I've never seen one like that. That seems like it'd be pretty uncomfortable. Well, we'll check it out. If we don't like it, we got other switch pullers here. And now for this itty bitty keyboard. Am I missing anything? Got our manual in case we get caught up. Little keyboard inside of this little vinyl bag. Several different versions of this keyboard. Now this one is, like I said, the Gateron red switches. This is the plastic body. The plastic body, pretty lightweight, lighter weight than I thought it would be. And the typical Keychron color scheme with the keycaps there. The keycaps, they're pretty smooth. Got our orange escape key over here. And I believe in the keycap set, we can change that to just a gray if we wanted to. And in lieu of the delete key, they put the lighting effects key up here in the top right. So as you can see, it's laid out for Mac already with the option and command key. You got function 1, function 2. Lightweight, but feels good. Feels nice and compact. On the side here, there's a USB-C port. This is where you'll select if you want your keyboard in wireless mode or Bluetooth mode. And right here is where you'll select if you want your keyboard in Windows mode or Mac mode. And then you have a 3-position slider here for Bluetooth. You can go to the center, that's just off, and then all the way down is in wired mode if you want to use it that way. But we're going to be connecting this through Bluetooth and check out some games and check the latency and everything. So we'll keep that in Bluetooth for now. As you can see, there's nothing on the right side, nothing on the top, nothing on the bottom, nothing even says Keychron until you get to the bottom here, and you got your little label. You got some rubberized stoppers if you want to use it flat, or you got 2 levels of adjustability on these feet. So there's one adjustable way, and then you can put up the big feet if you want to really give it some height. It's not a bad height at all. Let me see what it feels like all the way flat. Not too bad either. I have longer fingers, so I know some people like the wrist rest so they can get up a little bit higher, but this is pretty comfortable for me. All right, so since we're in Bluetooth mode, let's pair it to our device here. Now, function in Q. I'm gonna hold that down. See how it's flashing? Now it's in pairing mode. See how easy it is? And it comes up on my screen, Keychron K6. So I'm just gonna click that. I held on to the function and the Q key, and then this key lights up, and then my device that I connected to found it right away. It said Keychron K6. I selected Keychron K6, and then they just paired pretty much instantly. So now I'm paired to my device, ready to go. Alright guys, I have a little bit of Asphalt 8 loaded up here. We're going to try this out. Now I do not have the ideal gaming setup, so please bear with me. We're just going to test out the Bluetooth mode. And so far so good. Oh. Okay. We are not here to judge my gaming ability. We are here to test the keyboard, okay guys? Okay. Alright. I somehow got first place. Let's hit some nitro. Alright. I forgot how fun this game is. It's been a long time since I played it. Okay. I'm getting very good response time. I'm not getting any kind of latency issues. As soon as I hit the key, it responds. And I am in Bluetooth mode. Okay. Try out a couple things here. Oh. Get my drift on. Oh. Stay on the road here. Through the tunnel. I don't even hear these guys' engine. They can't mess with me. But I am out of nitro. Let's see if we can get another bottle here. Okay, Okay. Oh, just missed the nitro. Oh no. Okay, finish line. Okay, guess I didn't need the nitro. Tell you what, very responsive. Now this is just one game, but based off of this, I'm pretty confident this will work very well with any kind of gaming if you want to do it wirelessly. Okay, gaming went pretty well. Now let's open this guy up. Since it's a hot swappable board, we can open this up pretty easy and get down to the bare bones. So let's do that. First we're going to turn this off, get our trusty keycap puller, and see what we got. All right, overall that was very easy to take this thing apart, open it up. There was only 6 screws holding the PCB down and the plate down. Took that off, and then underneath that disconnected the battery. As you can see, there's a little bit of space in there. You can put some foam in there if you wanted to dampen the sound of the keys. Overall, I say this keyboard is pretty nice. $85 gets you a highly customizable keyboard, but out of the box, it has, you know, I like the color scheme. I like this little orange accent on the side. It breaks up the monotony of all this gray and slate color stuff. The keycaps are very shallow. After a little bit of typing, these got way glossier, so just keep that in mind. Easily changeable. The switches came out pretty easy. There's one or two that had, you know, I had to put a little bit of force to get them out. I was able to get them out without breaking any of the pins. Pretty easy. Now the keycap puller, I would say, that comes with it, this is trash. They should not even include this. They might as well give you nothing. This made things real hard. I had to go get this guy, which is way better, but I suggest you get, you know, maybe if you're gonna do some, if you're gonna order this keyboard with the intention to switch these out once or twice, maybe get, you know, spend $5 or $10 and get a nice switch puller. But other than that, switches are cool, nice and smooth Gateron reds in here. There were 6 Phillips head screws holding down the PCB. Those came out very easily. Took the PCB out, unplugged the battery. The battery came out pretty easily. So a little bit of space in there if you want to put some foam, some sound dampening inside. Now when you do that, make sure that you don't lose these little buttons when you take out the PCB, and then when you line it back up, make sure your USB-C port slot is where it needs to be. Now with the keys themselves, I would prefer the delete key be up here instead of the dedicated light button, backlight button. On the back, I like the 2 sets of adjustability. First of all, the keyboard, as you can see, has a nice angle to it, has a slight angle I should say, off the bat, so it's not sitting completely flat. It is slightly elevated, but if you want to elevate it some more, you got level 1 heightening right there, and then you got level 2. We'll raise it up even more. Great keyboard, $85 on Amazon. Check the links in the description. If you have any other questions, hit me up in the comments. If you like this video, if you got any value out of it, it will help me a lot if you hit that thumbs up. But thank you. This is Boots from Cyborg Team, and I'll catch you in the next one.